Hey guys, I'm back. This is Tales from the Booter. Right, so yeah, what a fucking day. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking sweating like a hog. Did alright today. Really did alright, to be honest. Many tales, few, not a few nice little stories. You're gonna have a story for me, ain't you? You know that, guys. So I'm just trying not to fucking sweat too much. I just find it really difficult. I thought I'd better put a bit of World Heroes Anthology on, because I think it's quite a... It's not rare, but you don't see many of them about. You really don't. So I thought we'll have that running in the background, because I don't usually put fighters on, to be honest, in the back. So we'll have a butchers of that today. Right. So what a fucking day today, honestly. A few nice bits, but just overall, just not anything like, you know, when I got the Mega Drive lot, but some of the nice lots, honestly. Fucking hell. Right. What I'm going to say, I was going to say something then. Thanks to all the new subs. I did say that in the other one, but in case people probably don't watch that one, I'm going to say it again here. And in case those people maybe only tuned into the Tales of the Boot, there wasn't one last week. If you head over to the 16-Bit Brothers channel, there's YouTube of the Month. There's tons of brilliant guys that have been nominated. For some reason, Darren Cohen's Laura seemed fit to put me in with them lot. But head over, like I said in the last one last week, even if you feel a bit sort of split or whatever, you've got to vote. Just vote, because that's what it's for, you know. And I'm pretty sure any of the guys, well, I know they would, they'd be happy as long as, because that's the whole point. If you're not going to be involved in the community, then, and you're not going to vote, then you're not going to be involved. So you can't have it both ways. Get in there, get stuck in, head over there, and give whoever you deem worthy enough your vote. Right, done that. So where to start? Start with some of the sort of smaller lots, if that's the right word. Oh, it's nice to see that Neo Geo sign. Right, these were quite early on actually. I missed out. Fucking hell, I missed out on Pocket Fighter. Fucking gutted. One of the, the guys that are called the Lizards, which I'm sort of slowly speaking to a little bit more now. I think since I realised I'm more of a collector than a trader, the kind of, they sort of tend to speak to me a little bit more. And I mean, I'm a nice guy anyway. I don't hold any grudges. And I said to them, I met no bones about it. I said to them, told you that they were the competition. Well, I was 40 seconds away, missing out on Pocket Fighter. One of the Lizard guys, I think his name's Mark or Steve, can't remember. There's two of them. Went to the store. The guy had a boxed Slim PS2, which weren't really for me. I think he was asking 20 quid anyway. But then he pulled out the bag of games, and then it was like PS1 Pocket Fighter. Fucking hell. The guy said 2 quid, because he had some Xbox games. And to be fair to the Lizard guy, he goes, "Oh, any of them good?" I said, "No, but I was interested in that one." He went, "Oh, I was going to get that." And I can't say, "Oh, I want it," so, what can you do? But I said, "Well, look, if you want to sell it on to me," he paid 2 quid. I said, "Look, I'll give you 4 quid." I said, "No, I've got to give it to his other mate, who mainly knows about the games." But he went, "Oh, I'll take it home, my chaff." No, not interested in that, It's worth a good couple of quid, so fuck it. I would have paid 4 quid for it and been happy, but it was in good nick as well. Anyway, so from that store, a bit later on, went back and found this game. It's missing the manual, but I don't have it in this version. And I think it's quite hard to find. Well, it is for me anyway. You tend to see the same stuff generally, and this one I hadn't seen, so I went back anyway. It's got a crack down the back and stuff, but it's the sort of original black label, I suppose. Road Rash, number 158. It is missing the manual, which is a bit of a pisser. So any odd chance that someone's got the manual for it, let me know. And he only charged me £1 for this one, which is a bit odd, but hey ho. So I've got that. So There's another chap there. What did he have? He had some Xbox games, and he was putting them out. There weren't anything special. It's all like Call of Duties and shit like that. As I said to him, "Oh, this is the only game stuff you got." He goes, "No, no, I've got some more somewhere." And he was all over the shop. And I seen the box down there, and it had, I don't know, some like fucking cushions on it or something. But I could see in the corner that like CDs, and obviously these games were in there. PS1 games. He had them all priced up, which sometimes is a bit of a but literally they were good prices. So I looked at one and went, "I'll take them free." So 50p each, as you'll see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I only saw the spine. These are all on the spines, and I thought, "Oh great, I'll have this one." I don't know if they ever did a black label. They must have, because this is the classics one. But Gauntlet Legends, and this one again, never seen it. That's why I grabbed it. It's probably a load of shite, but it's the original Blade. Again, 50p. Absolutely spanking condition. I'm not even attempting to knock the guy down for them. So a couple of nice PS1 editions. But it was, I mean, fucking hell, it was probably the biggest. Probably the biggest I've seen it for ages. For this year. Right. Where do we go next? Random. I've seen this guy before, and I missed out on. Well, I'd seen these on a table a couple of weeks back now. The Thundercats figures, the old Thundercats figures. I said to you guys before, there's a chap there's two guys that I know that collect all the old figures and Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. And I mentioned it to them, and sure enough, this guy's here like 2 weeks later, and he's selling the fucking figures that he's obviously found. £1 each, and I went no, because I remember he only paid like 30p each from or something. Anyway, but I thought, nah, not for me. But what he did have was a couple of N64 titles. He knew what he'd got. He'd been on eBay. He probably tried to fucking, "Oh, don't do eBay." Well, whatever then. But for £3, I've got grabbed this, and to be honest, I grabbed it because it's £3, and I know I could easily double my money, if not more, triple it. It's Pokemon Stadium. Little bit slightly, and a little bit of a nick on the label there, but. And he had some of his shit like F1 and what's the other one? It's F1 driving and some of his old tat anyway, or tut, as a gashead says. But yeah, £3. I've got it. You know, that's just going to be more funds. No brainer. He knew what it was worth as well. Quoting eBay and stuff. I think I'm slowly acclimatising to the fucking nuclear fucking furnace that is this room. Fucking Ada. Right. I'll do this one. I told you about the sort of suited and booted lizards, didn't I? I didn't see them the week before last, because it was on last week, if you had the thunderstorms and stuff. They were there today, and they weren't in this. But the guy wasn't in a suit. The other guy was in a shirt, but the other guy who's normally he used to have a white shirt and trousers and that. He was a bit more casual. I think you might have clocked on, but fucking hell, right. There's some guys there that they're traders, right? They're market traders. That's all they are. They don't collect. They're just traders, and they have some good stuff. Case in point here. That's going to be my favourite word. Case in point. But the guys were there, and fucking hell, I mean, they must have had like that stacks of Wii games that they were going to buy off these guys. So I had a nose through, and I seen one of the PS1 games. This one, sure I haven't got. I fucking hope I haven't got it. I got it for $150 anyway. I think it's the first one I got, definitely. Heart of the Tiger. But this is the second one. The second one might be the first one. The Price of Freedom. Wing Commander 4. Case needs to be swapped out. It's broken, but that's double CD cases. You know. Get some old fucking classical music shit or something from the fucking charity shop and swap that out. So I grabbed that, paid for it, and I was just like, I did sort of think, do I take a picture of them? But I thought, no, it's fucking out of order. I'm not going to do that. And to be fair, he weren't in a suit anyway, so he wouldn't have had the same effect. So I know the lady anyway, and we just had a quick little chat because she's all like 6s and 7s, and we just had a little joke, so it was too early. So I walked down the store, and at the end they had a fucking box, another box full of stuff. And there's a couple of games in there. Again, a bit of cube love, and I thought, fucking hell, I need all of them. Well, I need these. I think there's 6 games. I think I needed half of them. She sorted me out in the price, and I thought, you know what, I can't even bother to haggle. They're pretty good prices. So, a couple for the collection. Men in Black, you see the prices. Men in Black 2, Alien Escape, £2. Incredible Hulk, Destruction. I think these are all complete. Yeah, they're all complete. Yeah, Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction. And one that I'm glad to get, actually, it's evaded me for a while now. I only need Sonic Gems. The Sonic Gems collection on the Cube, and I've got all the Sonic games, and that's Sonic Riders. So once I get Sonic Gems, that's it, I'm done. I'm done for the Cube. But yeah, I mean, get that all down to PS2. It's odd, isn't it, how that works? You know, especially between Cube, PlayStation, Saturn, and a little bit of Dreamcast, I suppose. Certain games just seemingly evade you. Where's that Oompa Loompa? I need an Oompa Loompa. Fucking fan me down. So, yeah, so £7 there. And say the 150 for Wing Commander. But obviously, once I've seen them guys, I mean, to be fair, this was, what are we talking? It's about 8:30. So near enough done, because that was my second go around. Because those trade guys take a while to set up. So then I sat thinking, do I do another sweep, or do I do like a half-ass sweep? Because them guys able to hoover everything up, you know, literally. They must have a shop or a stall or something. But each to their own, you know. Crack on. As long as they keep turning up late, that's all I'm fucking bothered about. Right, what do we do now? I'll show you these. I think I missed out on 2 games, which I'm not too fussed about, to be honest, because I had them anyway. I see one of my mates that I told you about before. He buys bongos, fucking metal detectors, and old fucking brass pots and all kinds of shite. He's just quite well, guitars, amps, all that shit. And I seen him earlier on, and I said, "How are you getting on?" His name's Robin. He goes, "Oh, I ain't got fucking anything." He hadn't. And I see him again a little bit later on, and he had like an old Master Blaster. I remember the old breakdance ones and stuff like that. You used to have them on your shoulder. And he had a little bag, and I was spied in the bag. I said, "Oh, what you got there?" He goes, "Oh, a couple of Cube games," and he had Mario Kart Double Dash and something else. Which is all, that's tennis, Mario Tennis. Which are alright. Got them anyway, but it's all, where'd you dig them at? £1 each. So I thought I missed a stall somewhere here. So again, on my sort of half look around after bumping into Liz's. This is not in any chronological order. I found the stall anyway, and to be fair, the woman was a right fucker. Because I see, you know, obviously there was a cube there, silver cube which I've got. She had a couple of games that I was interested in. I said, how much are the games? Sonic ones are £4. Mario ones are, I don't think there's any more Marios actually, but I think she just said it anyway, like she's just reeling it off. Mario ones are £5, and everything else is £1. Fucking hell. Oh, I think he paid more than £1 for them 2 games anyway, but he might have got them a bit cheaper. But anyway, I've seen these and I thought, you know what, for £1 each, fuck it, I'll have them. Ones I need, they're not, I think any of them got instructions. Well, the fucking shittiest one that I've got, because I wasn't sure, because fucking bastard games. Anyway, SpongeBob SquarePants a movie. No, Manuel. Happy to get this. I think I've got them both now. To the Tasmanian Devil, Tasmanian Tiger even, and Scooby-Doo Thousand Nights of Frights, which I've got. See this one. This is the only fucking one that's complete. I think there's about 3 Scooby-Doo games, you know, on the Cube. Who'd fucking believe it? But yeah, I've got that one. I don't know if I've got it complete or not. I'll have to check. Fucking hell. I'd say a bit of a Cube love. You know, if I didn't have a silver one, I didn't even ask her how much the silver cube was. When she started reading that off, I mean, talk about right bad attitudes. Here you go. Here's one for you. There's a chap there. not a chat, there's a woman, and she had a little pile of PS2 games on the edge of a table, and I said to her, I said, oh, are these all the games that you've got? And she went, oh, for now, yeah, I think so. I might have some more in there. And I hate when people do that. I think, why don't you just put everything in the same fucking bag or box? Why are you so disorganised? I can't stand disorganisation. But anyway, I thought, fuck it. There was something there. So just wandered down to the next door. Again, there was a youngish guy there with his missus. No, actually, no, there wasn't. It was another girl, another youngish lady, woman. And she was putting all stuff out halfway through it. And before I'd even spoke to her, right, her partner, chap, or whatever, he obviously thought he was fucking, what's his name, fucking Chuck Norris. Because he had a personal trainer t-shirt on with his, fucking prick. And before he even spoke to me, he went, I ain't get the games out. I was like, what? What? Who are you? And what? I ain't getting the games out. You ain't getting the video games out yet. I was like, alright, mate. Yeah, whatever. Don't worry about it. Fucking prick. I just thought, you fucking cock knocker. But then later on, when I went past, all he had was fucking Xbox 360 ones, and like Call of Duty, and they had like fucking stupid money. Alright, I ain't putting more fucking games out yet. Fuck that, fucking twat. I thought, you fucking dick. They'll be fucking sat there, you prick. What's the point in that? I ain't putting them out yet. What, you don't want to sell them then? Cock. They're all fucking shite anyway. Ugh. Anyway, that fucking I don't get that attitude. I really don't get that attitude. He thinks he's going to get more money later on in the day than he would in the morning. Cock. Right. Fucking rant over. Fucking hell. Do my fucking nutting. Actually, I'll leave that one. Like I say, it was really busy. And what they ended up doing, because I think they fill the rows up, and then what happens is when they fill the row, they then start tagging people on at the ends, at the top of the ends. So, for this lot, so this isn't the last lot that I've sort of found, but I'll just tell you this bit of the story. So, just before grabbing this lot, the sort of two, you know, lizard guys, whatever. Because to be fair to them, the company said to me, "Oh, sure, yeah, them old Atari games, blah blah." You know, because I think he said he had some before a few weeks back. So yeah. And I just sort of said, he goes, "Oh, what?" He goes, "Some guy gives them to him or something." Go figure. And he's all about, I said, "Look, quid each." And then we had a bit of a laughing joke. "Fucking quid each." I said, "Well, look, car boot prices, mate. We're at the car boot prices." So he sort of said they'd have a look round it. I think he may bring them next. I don't know. But anyway, so we had a little bit of a chat about that. And then said they're going, so we went to another one. And he went, "So it's all yours now." Because all mine after you fucking raped and pillaged the bastard place. So, yeah, I don't know. It's one of them, innit? It's like, you know, what are you going to do? Right, so anyway, they fucked off. And you know what? It's a fucking good job they did as well. So, I say, more people sort of turned up a bit later. I don't know why they were late, I don't know, maybe everyone got pissed up and having barbecues and whatnot. So this is, I can't remember which come from which. There were two stalls right next to each other. There were two young ladies who were trying to set the stall up. I did offer £12 with the clothes rail. I don't know why women take them clothes rails. They can't put the fucking things up for shit. But they were like, "Oh no, you're alright, don't worry about it." And I just sort of said to her, "Oh, you don't have to have any games, do you?" She said, "Yeah, we do. Got some. All we've got is PlayStation 2. I said, "Have a look at them." And to be fair, there's some nice games. And I said, "How much are they?" She said, 50p each. For fucking bargain, right? So I grabbed the load from her, paid her. I can't remember which it was. It might be like £3 worth, something like that. Went to the store next door. The lady, she had a box on the floor. Again, they've only just not long been there. So how much the game? She had some PlayStation 1 in there. Nothing like Premier Manager and stuff like that. Copy of Rayman, got that. I said, "How much your games?" "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, look, I'm not being funny. The store next to you, them ladies there, they charge me 50p a game. And you know, you've got to go and ask them if you want to, kind of thing." And they went, and it was, I think it was a mum and daughter. No, actually, it was a mum and daughter, but they weren't their games. There was someone actually said, "Oh, they're Linda's games." She went, "Tell you what, we'll do you free for £1." So I managed to get, I can't remember which 3 was, so 3 of these are from them and the rest are from the other store, if that makes sense. Some crackers in here actually. I mean, a lot of them I've got, but again, I'm not going to leave them there for 50p each. So, let's put these in some order. I don't know, fuck it. 2 apps, I'll start from the top. Kingdom Hearts. Spank Aroo. Probably better condition than mine. Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah. For 50p each, I wasn't even checking the discs. I was just making sure the disc was in there. Akami. There's nothing like, I mean, this is probably the better ones because they're on the top. I don't know if I've got it. I know I've got it on the Wii. Yu-Gi-Oh! Colosseum, Capsule Monster Colosseum. Ooh, now that might have been one of the other ones from the other store, because that one is pretty, it's been well played, that fucker. Mystic Heroes, one that eluded me on the cube. I think I've got it on the cube now, or I might not have. Yeah, see, that one's perfect. That Colosseum must have been from the other store. Dark Watch. Again, this one I'm pretty sure I've got. Yeah, see, that might be one of them from there. It's a bit beaten up there. Trade fodder, literally, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Yeah, I remember. It was because this is the extra one I had just chucked in because it said 3 for £1, and I was like, I don't want anything else. There's nothing else you've got that I want. So chuck that one in there. Crash Wrath of Cortex, and a couple of Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi. Now I know there's one. I think it's number 3 of something. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I think is quite sought after one. Unfortunately, I've only got Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I'm pretty sure I've got both of these. Yeah, I'm not in there. I'll need to polish that one. But say, if anyone's interested in them, give me a shout. There's a few there that, I mean, I know I've got the Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that. Say, I may have to, they may be better condition than mine, to be honest. Should we change the game? Woo! Achoo! Bless you. I'm just trying to find something else I can lob on that's quick to hand. So I don't. Yeah, let's have a go at Mr. Domino. Come. No one could stop Mr. Domino. No, I don't know. I'm hoping this has got an attract. Otherwise, we're like a cop knocker, and I might have to pause this TV. Pause the TV. Pause again. Hopefully that will just boot up now. Hope it's hot enough for everybody. Fucking hell. Couple more sort of lots, and then I'm about done. So I won't keep you. Well, I probably will keep you a bit longer, but I always say that, don't I? Excuse me. Anyway, not long for the Premiership start. Is that starting up? Oh. Yeah. There we go. Let's leave that. Let's leave that running. Right. Crack on. Crack on. Crack on, lad. Right. I'll do these ones. This is quite an interesting story. I ain't seen this. I haven't put it on yet. There's a chap there, and I tell you what, if I had £1 for every Wii bundle that I'd seen today, I'd have about £6. Fucking hell, loads of them. And they all wanted like 40, 50 quid for it. And I was, what? There's one guy who it took, I was exhausted. My haggleometer was fucking depleted. Fucking hell, honestly, I had his missus was on my side and everything. He had a bundle, he had a Wii bundle, which in fact it was quite a nice Wii bundle, you know, this, that and the other. And he's like, no, we need 50 quid. Well, or, I think he said Wii. No, he was on about he's selling it for somebody else, but then making out like it was his. Don't know. Anyway, it's 50 quid. I said, oh, he wouldn't be interested in selling a couple of games. So again, it's early on, so he was like, no. Initially, he was like completely resistant to it. But look, let's put it this way. So I'm after these 3 games here. So I'll give you a tenner for them 3 games there. You've still got, I think he's done about 10 or 12 games anyway. So look, no one's going to be none the wiser. And his wife was like, so you can still sell it for 50 quid. They're not going to know, are they? And and he had to just literally fucking beat him down, right? And it's got to the point where we're haggling. One of the games we'll see anyway. We're haggling over steering wheels, right? I said, I don't want them. I said, you can keep them. He said, yeah, but I need that game to sell them. I said, no, but you just put it in with it as an incentive. You don't need them. He's like, 12 quid. 12 quid. 12 quid you can have the wheels. I said, I don't want the wheels. I don't need the wheels. Fucking hell, honestly, it was fucking horrendous. And his wife, I said, look, no one's going to know. They don't know that you had these games. You can still charge 50 quid. So someone's going to knock you down anyway, probably to 40 or 45 or whatever. Don't matter. I said, you're going to make 45, 50 quid plus your tenner on top. And she was like this. And he was like, oh, go on then. Right, so he agreed to it. I said, look, keep the fucking wheels. I didn't say fuck it, but keep the wheels. So I don't want them. So a tenner, obviously I've got Mario Kart, Wii. No instructions. Disc is, yeah, alright. Lego Star Wars. That's fine. And the other one I wanted, because I think my copy isn't as good condition as this. I don't think so. And I don't, you know what, when I looked at it I thought it's not been opened. But I think it's been opened from the bottom. But it's Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City. All complete, all in there. So I mean, I have a copy of this, but I think this is in slightly better condition than mine. What I am after is the big boxed Mario Kart Wii actually. I mean, I've got it, but my box isn't in. It's all right, but we probably do with upgrading. So, them 3 for a tenner. I thought it was all right. I say, Star Wars. I'm not sure if I've got, but the other 2 I thought even if I could offset the cost, basically. But that was fucking tough going with that guy. Honestly, fucking hell. I had to go and recharge the fucking haggleometer. Haggleometer. The haggleometer, that was it. It was fucking at tipping point. Right. What I'm talking about now. Too many beers and I'm fucking too hot. I'm frying. I'm frying here. I'll do this one. Weirdly enough, it was like the half-assed sweet round. Once I knew, you know, the other guys have been there, the sort of suited lizards. They're probably nice guys, honestly, but you know, it's my fucking show. It's my show. I'll call them what I like, but they're probably nice guys. Probably called like Alfred and fucking Bernie or something. So my half-assed sort of, there ain't gonna be much left. Fucking see these on the ground, didn't I? I was like, what? How much are the games? What? No, I asked her about something else. I asked her about something else, and she was like, it was a ridiculous price. It was a mum and a daughter, I think. But they're one of these people that just fucks everything on the floor, like a camper van. And they weren't stood behind it. It was all around it, so they were sort of hovering around. So I didn't know who was selling and who was fucking who was buying, because they just looked like. So I can't remember what I asked them about. There was something anyway. You know, oh, £4 each they are. Fucking hell, £4 each, okay. Walked to the end of their sort of row, or their stall, or whatever you want to call it, and I seen these on the floor and I was like, fucking hell, I can't believe they're still there. How much are the games? £2 each. Okay, well, £2, or, you know, when you see what they are, I thought, okay, not too bad. So I grabbed literally the 3 days after, and one of them's, well, I'll show you. But anyway, I got these for £2.50. So we've got Star Wars Knights 2, Sith Lords. Again, Xbox is going, but I thought for that price, trade fodder all day long. Star Wars Battlefront, complete. And the one that I was like, yes you fucker, Star Wars Battlefront 2. No disc. Bastard! Bastard. Sorry about that, guys. Got dragged away. What was up? I'll change the game anyway. So where did I get to? Oh yeah. Battlefront 2, no disc. Bastard. But she was like, oh, I'll chuck it. I said, I'll have the box. Someone might need it, or if not, you know what, I'm thinking maybe get a loose disc off eBay and bundle it together, but I don't know. I don't know if it could be asked. I'll just keep it and I might come across a loose disc later on. Right. Cracking on. Last two lots. And again, there's always a story. So this lot here, I don't know how to do this one last. It's a smaller lot, but it's a better deal. I'll do them last. Do this one, biggest sort of haul of the day. And this again, this didn't need to haggle as such. It's really loud. This is loaded. But I had to be persistent, and to be fair, they were lovely. They were lovely people, honestly were. I thought initially it was just a mum and a son. You know, a bit of a milf, I can tell you. So I said to her, got any games? And the lad he was one of these lads again. He must have been about 14, I think. He didn't want to be there. He was like, oh, yeah, I could just tell. And the mum was sort of saying like, I can't remember the lad's name, it was Luke or something. Luke, where the games, Luke? Oh, I don't know. And I see the tub, and that's some like, I don't know, these old trains or whatever. And I looked through the tub, there were some toys and all kinds of shit. And I seen one game. Oh, I think here they are. And they were like, shit, there was another game, and I think the disc was in the Wii, she said. Because I think their nephew or something, or the cousin was playing it. But there's one game. So I sort of said, oh, how much are they? And to be fair to her, she said, oh, what do you want to pay? I said, well, look, normally quidish. She said, well, that's fine. And when I sort of said, oh, that's what's in there, she went, no, there's more than that. There must be, there's a box full. I was like, oh, okay. Said, my husband, there must be in the car, my husband's car. So I looked to the left, like, as in next to her. She said, no, what they'd done, to be fair, quite a good way of doing it, they'd used one car, paid for one stall, and he was carrying the stuff from his car to theirs, which is, I mean, he was a big chap anyway. Yeah, he was weren't to be trifled with, but again, lovely guy. So I bought this anyway, which is Batman, the video game. Again, I've got it. I'm pretty sure I've got it, but for £1, you know, I'll just trade it in at CEX, and I'll get some more cube goodness. So what she said was, oh, obviously my husband, he'll bring the box up. So every couple of, not a couple of minutes, but every sort of 10 minutes went back, and he would be bringing different boxes up. And they were lovely. And I said to her, I think after about the second time, I said, look, do me a favour, if he brings them up, just put them to one side, and I'll pop back. I said, I'll give you sort of 20 minutes or whatever, so me harassing you, being annoying. And she was like, oh no, you're not. She said, I don't want you to be disappointed when they turn up. I don't want you to, and I was like, well, look, it is what it is. Don't worry. And obviously, then after I spoke to her, I'd seen the other lizard guys, and they said they were going as well. And I thought, and it worked out brilliant. But and to be fair to her, she was fucking as good as a word. She had the box behind the next to the car, behind the table. So I turned up a bit later on because I knew it was a box. I could see it was an archive box. And she went, "Oh, is it?" She said, "My husband said you know, I hadn't disappointed you." She was really nice, you know. What do you call it? Not aura. Just a nice person, and she was easy on the eye as well. And it was just great. And so I lifted this box lid off. Fucking hell. There's a lot of DVDs and stuff like that in there as well. And it was quite a game. Quite a game, and so I've got that one, and there's 17 here. So I've got 17. She went, okay then. I said, well, what's that then? I said, well, it's £17. I said, unless you want to give me 15. Which I was just joking. She said, oh no, 17. I said, that's fine. I said, look, I'm happy, more than happy. When you see what I've got, some, you know, they probably ain't worth it, but I think the sort of lot balances itself out a little bit. Right, so we have, in no particular, well, I do PS3, so they're all kind of current gen-ish a little bit. You could probably tell that from Lego Batman. I can't remember what the Wii game was. I can't think what it was. It was alright game actually. I thought, well, for £1 I'd have that. But I think I probably got it, but again, it'll be, you know, CX5. But anyway, I digress. 007 Quantum of Solace, PS3. Nice game. Indiana Jones 2. The adventure continues. I don't know anything about these. WW12. This one I think I've got. Okay, I don't even think it's worth £1. I don't know. I could be wrong. Gran Turismo 5. Sonic Unleashed. Harry Potter 1 to 4. Harry Potter the Half-Blood Prince, and Need for Speed Undercover. That's PS3. I don't know, I'm just trying to, if it's even possible to put these into any order, I don't know. Maybe. Right, Mario Strikers Charge Football, which I think I've got. This is probably not. This is probably the worst condition one. It's just general grubbiness. Sonic and the Black Knight, not very well received, I do believe. But again, I think it's one that I haven't got. I do need to check. Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. That one I definitely got. This one I don't think I kept. And I should. I'm probably going to keep this copy. It's in great condition, just because I've got it then. Mario Sonic Olympic Games, Olympic Winter Games even. Another, so obviously someone loves Sonic. Sonic Unleashed, again I can't remember if I've got that one. This one I'm pretty sure is a half decent game, if it's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of PS2, can't remember. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. A complete, if somewhat grubby, but well played. This is, I think it's just dirt on the outside. Yeah, it's just dirt. It's just chocolate. I think it's a chocolate finger. All complete, all in there. Mario Kart Wii. All the manual, everything. The two best. Mario Galaxy 2. Everything. Points. The lot. And New Super Mario Bros. Wii, with a WWE sticker stuck on the back of it. She had a few more. Games, but they were just either ones that I knew I could sort of turn a bit on, even at CX or wherever, or ones I didn't have. So. I mean, that's a no-brainer in anyone's book. but they were lovely people. Honestly, they really. When I sort of, you know, paid and stuff, and I was just trying to get the stuff in my bag. Look, my mate Robin, he turned up and he goes, "Oh, can I have a look at your DVDs?" And she says, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." He goes, "How much are they?" And she looked at me, she went, "Oh, it's £1 worth." I said, "Yeah, yeah, I work here. I'll help you out." She, you know, had a bit of a laugh and a giggle kind of thing. She was lovely. She really was. But she was really happy. She was like, "Oh, is that okay?" And all this, and I was like, "Fucking hell, love, you really helped me out here." And she was, you know, it's great. Some people probably say, "Oh, you ripped her off," but she was going to charge £1, right? It's either I buy them or someone else buys them. And fucking, you know, for me, it's better than me buying them. Because even if I don't keep them, the funds will go to further the collection anyway. Last little lot. There's just a little bit of a funny story in this one as well. So there's a lady there, an older lady, with a grandson. Now I know it was a grandson because he kept calling her Nana. And he was, you know, he was a nice lad actually, because he was probably about 16 or 17. But you could tell he had a bit of respect for her and stuff like that, because, you know, a lot of the youths now, he weren't anything like that. He looked a bit of a whatever, but he was really nice, really well-mannered, you know, respected his nan and stuff like that. And I think they're doing it for charity. I think that's what she said, I can't remember now. But anyway, sort of went up there as a young normally do, especially when there's a youth there. So, "Alright mate, you know, you ain't got any old games, have you?" And she piped up, "Yeah, I've got some in here, but I can't get to them yet." I was like, "Okay," I said, I'll swing by. Didn't even think to ask her what they were, or anything, you know. I thought, okay, fine, I'll come back later. And she was the store where she was like kind of on the corner, but she was squashed between like a cake stall. I mean, you've probably seen these, they have the official like pop-up tent marquee things, and someone's selling carpets. It's really odd. I think she must have just like wedged herself in there, because I completely forgot. But after I'd asked her, did all whatever, and I thought, fucking hell, I've been back to that store. Because normally I'm pretty good at remembering who I've asked. Not so good at remembering where they are unless it's obvious. And I was like, fucking hell. And as I walked up to the table, come from behind, so as I'm looking, I could sort of see the table to the left, and I could see a game on top. I was like, fucking quick in my pace, man, I tell you. I got there and I went bum 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 bum. How much are the games? These are £1 each. She just said £1 each. Oh shit. Maybe I bought another game from her instead of that one. Shit. Do you know what? Scooby-Doo was off her. I just thought, because it was £6. I remember it was £6. And I thought about saying a £5, and that's when she said it's for charity. I thought, fucking bollocks, you know what, it's worth it. So, scratch that. That's why that one's complete, and them other two, remember I told you tie in whatever aren't, because it's from that's from a different seller, that's why there's no manual, that's why this one's got a manual. So, Scooby-Doo's from this one. But anyway, so she said, oh, £1 each, and I went bum 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 off the table. My mate Robin walked up and started laughing. He went, fucking hell. He went, that's you know, that's your worth coming for the car boot today. I said, I know. So what I got, the only, I suppose you can class it, well, depends who you are and how old you are. The only real retro from today is a very grubby, but I think it will clean up fine. It's really fucking grubby. Copy of Super Mario All Stars. I think it's got a dead rat in it. But I think it's just cosmetic. The label looks fine. A little bit of sticker there that's on the top. I think that'll come off fine. I think that'll clean up really good. It's not too discoloured on the back. So again, £1. Do it this way. Obviously these have been exposed to the elements, I think, at some point. Not massively, not to the point where it's completely shite, but enough. Super Mario Brothers Platinum Melee, no manual. I don't know if you can see. I don't know, you can't might be able to see it. It's just got that bobbly effect, like, I don't know, moisture or something. The disc's fine. And then the other problem with that is like a bit of a scuff at the back. If no one's interested in that, CX will have that off me anyway. The next one, I've swapped the case out for this because the case was literally falling to pieces. Again, the disc's alright, you know, it's been played. I don't think there's anything that's going to stop it playing. I've got it, but I'm not going to leave it there. Pokemon Colosseum. No manual on that one as well. £1. Complete. Got this. I think I might have it even black label as well, but I'll check just to double check to make sure, because the manual's huge on this one. I don't remember being this big. Platinum Mario Party 4. Everything's there. Funny enough, this cover's fine. It only seems to have been, and the next one here, unfortunately. Now, I know people don't believe me when I say this. It's not the same game. I've not fucking gone out and printed off these stickers and stuck it on there, or aged any other copies that I've had. Honestly, I haven't. But this is the one that I've seen. Fucking Eyes of the Hawk, mate. I was like fucking Brave Star. Fucking Eyes of the Hawk. Speed of the Panther. Is it Speed of the Panther? Speed of the Wolf, I don't know. I've got another copy. Paper Mario. So this one, to be fair, I don't know what's happened to the insert. It's obviously been exposed to a little bit of moisture, unfortunately, so it's creased a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that a little bit? It's not, I don't know if you can, there you go, you can see it's there. Look, it's like, it's hard to show. You can see it there a little bit. I mean, it looks alright. Again, CX, if no one's interested, CX will have this off me, I'm pretty sure. Inside, it's fine. The disc is fucking perfect. Honestly, it really is perfect. It's even got the points card. Actually, I don't even know if mine's got the points card, so that might not be with it. Manual, everything. So, yeah, say when my mate, I just went bang, 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 just grabbed a lot. And to be fair to her, she was a lovely, again, a nice old lady. She went, oh, she was not taking them home. And when she said this was charity, I went, there you go, £6. So, like I say, not bad. Nothing. There's a few bits that I'm probably, that obviously I haven't got. They'll be staying. But there's a few odds and sods. Like, I'm not going to leave Paper Mario there for £1. Not as good as the last one that was 50p mine, but you know, it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you? So that's me done. That is another Tales of the Booter completed. Just to sort of, I mean, I'm not going, but I thought I'd just give it a little bit of a shout out, mention. I know that Shaun, Fagan, RS500 and Into Ghost House, and I think that's Co Jones and Laura, they're all going to Revival in Wolverhampton. 10th of August, I believe. Google it, or check Shaun's channel out and stuff like that. You can find the links there. If you haven't, like Shaun said, if you haven't been to an event before, and you know, I mean, I'm Midlands based as well, but to be fair, it just falls at the wrong time for me because I've got like 2 girls and stuff, so holidays and shit like that. It's not ideal. Next year I'm probably going to plan it a little bit better, so get some money saved for Blackpool earlier on, and then look to go to Revival, because the Manchester one, the Play Expo Manchester, it's all right, but it's too big. I like Blackpool better. It was just retro, and that's what Revival was meant to be about. It's just the retro, which appeals to me. But yeah, so any guys that are, you know, and ahhing, not too sure, Blackpool's too far away, and this, that, and the other. I haven't been before, but the guys, you know, I trust what the guys are saying. They say it's a nice sort of more concentric event. So definitely go. I'm looking to go next year for sure. So probably plan it a bit better, but Revival, Wolverhampton. I think it's Wolverhampton Wace. Wolverhampton Racecourse. The Wolverhampton Racecourse. Google it, check it out, whatever. Check them guys out, and yeah, definitely get there if you can. If you're a bit uncertain or whatever. All them ugly bastards. Just go and say hello to them. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. But that's me done. Oh, Booter's back on the menu, boys. Yeah, not a bad day. Take it easy, YouTube. Catch you in a bit.